This is amazing.
Like that.
Ew. It's
I was
just like protruding
like
out
that.
of the vagina.
It was like a little dick. And I was just like, I'm looking at this thing and playing with it, and I'm just like, that's so fucked up. And I was like, that's fucked up. And
Did you
like,
lick
if she was
it?
attractive, I'd be like, yeah, it's whatever, it's fine, let's play
Yeah.
with this big fucking clit. But this thing is like ridiculous. And she's not. I was just like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I licked her out. Yeah, I gave her a lick. I had a flick of it and stuff like that, played with it, kept finger banging her.
Were you drunk or?
No, I was completely sober.
Yeah.
Because I called it over like 2 in the morning, no one's doing it. It was like, this, whatever.
So
It's
what
up.
were the other boys?
I think they fucked off somewhere to go to a bar or something, but yeah, whatever. And so then I start fucking her, and I haven't come in like 3 weeks since then, because all the other chicks were like earlier on in the trip.
But why didn't you masturbate?
I don't know that. No, I just didn't do it.
You're so weird like that.
Yeah, anyway, so then it came like 3 weeks. So as soon as I started fucking her, I was fucking like doggy style, and I came within like 2 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah.
But I kept going, like I didn't tell her that I came. I just kept pumping it until my dick got softer and softer and softer and softer.
Yeah.
And I was like, got to the point where I was almost pushing rope, but I still had the condom on, and then it fell off, obviously, because
Yeah.
like my dick wasn't hard enough.
Yeah.
And it fell off inside of her, and then just jizz spilled out like everywhere. And I was just like on this couch, and I was just like, oh no. And then,
God.
and then I go to her, the condom's inside of you, and she goes, oh, alright, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. And then she comes out of the bathroom, and I was like, did she get it? And she's like, yeah. And then she hops back on the couch, I start finger banging her.
Yeah.
And then I'm finger banging her, and I keep going, and I feel something fucking weird in there.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And I go like this, and then pull it out, and I pull out the fucking condom that I just said that was inside of her. And I go, didn't you just say you got that out? She goes, no, I didn't hear you the first time. And I was like, what the fuck? And then after that, my dick just went like completely soft. I was like, this is retarded. And then anyway, we waited like 10 minutes and I like got a boner again, so we went for another round. And I just kept pounding her, and she couldn't handle it. She kept coming or something. And then I was finger banging her like so much, and then every single time she was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. Like her legs are shaking and shit.
She did not say. Oh,
She
yeah.
said, she went, oh Lord. And I couldn't fucking handle this. I was just like, this is ridiculous. And then I was like, there's no way this is going to get any better. So,
Well, it didn't.
it did.
Yes, it does.
It gets way better.
Well, not really.
Well, not better, but it's funnier.
that's
And then, so yeah, she's coming heaps, and every single time I touch her, she would just come again. She's like, stop. She's like, oh Lord, and she just kept going. She's like, I literally can't move. Like I can't move. My legs are paralyzed. She's like, I feel like I'm fucking high or something. Yeah, she's like, I can't move. And then so I tried fucking her again, and every single stroke she would just go like, oh. And I was just like, alright. She's like, you gotta give me like 15 minutes or something. And she just lied there. She's like, so she turned around. She turned around. And you know how black girls can do like the ass shake thing, but without moving like the rest of their body?
Yeah.
Like they can just move it up.
Twerking.
So she's just looking back at me like this,
Sort of ass
and
clap,
she's
sort of
only moving her right butt cheek, and looking back at me, but
Yeah.
nothing else in her body, but doing like this, like it was going like that.
Like,
and
like an
just
ass dance. Like,
yeah,
she was like flexing it.
yeah, but just one butt cheek, not the rest of her body at all. And I was just looking at this like
Getting himself into these kinds of
mesmerized. I was like, oh shit. So I like didn't have a boner at this point, so I kept like rubbing up against her like from behind, and I got another boner. And then yeah, every single time I touched her, she just couldn't handle it. So I was like, can you give me a head? And she did. And then she was going deeper and deeper, so I started slamming her head on my dick.
Yeah.
And I think I did it a bit too much.
Like,
Because
you
then
know,
she
fast
started, like at first she went like, and I was like, oh yeah, so I stopped. And then she went down again, and she tried to go down like real deep, and she did, and she's like, oh, and then she goes, and I'm just like, that did not just fucking happen. and my dick was like literally a cork in her mouth, so it was still in her mouth. And then when she got up and pulled her mouth off, this vomit just went all over my leg and like on my dick and shit. And I was just like, I'm just sitting there, I'm just like trying to keep my cool. I'm just like, I was like, alright, this is fucked. I got up and just got like heaps of paper towel, cleaning myself up. She like ran over to the toilet bin and like spat all that in there.
To the toilet or the bin?
I mean to the bin, sorry. Not the toilet bin, to the bin. And like spat it all out. And I'm just cleaning it up, just like cleaning jizz off stuff. And I'm just like, this is so fucked. And then I said to her, I'm like, you alright? She's like, yeah. I'm like, do you want some water or anything? She's like, nah, I'm good. And then I was like, I looked at my phone and I'm like, listen, my friend just sent me a message. They said they're gonna come home in like 10 minutes. And she's like, alright, I better go then. And I was just like, yeah. And then,
that's so sad.
When she got up
You're such a dickhead.
This has got to be on the wall.
When she got up,
what more could have possibly gone wrong?
Yeah. when she got up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
There's four moments where you think it can't get any worse.
Yeah, like no worse than this. And so she got up off the couch. When she spewed, she got up off the couch, but like knocked the drinks off the couch with her leg, all over my fucking jeans, and like all over her like